We also are pleased to announce today that this e-visa portal, once you begin the application process, you submit all the supporting documents. You expect a decision to be delivered to you within 48 hours. That is how efficient the system is.
What if I told you that one African country just made it easier for Africans to travel, easier to invest, easier to visit, and possibly change the future of African integration forever? And this is because Ghana has launched its new electronic visa system.
And so with that successful demonstration, it is my honor and privilege to declare the e-visa system officially launched.
And in a move sending shockwaves across the continent, Africans will no longer pay visa fees to enter Ghana for tourism or business. And yes, you heard that right. While many countries are tightening borders, with a number of them even asking Africans to leave, Ghana says that Africa, you are welcome. And in this episode on Kweku Africa, I'm going to help you break everything down. My name is philemonbua. I'm an online journalist, and this is Kweku Africa Media. Now watch the full video on YouTube.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
So today in this video, we are talking about very unique coming from Ghana. So whilst many African countries are closing their borders, are locking their borders, some asking Africans to leave their country, Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama has officially launched Ghana's new e-visa portal, a digital immigration system designed to modernize travel, strengthen security, and make entering Ghana faster and easier.
So pleased to announce that effective 25th May 2026, when we commemorate Africa Day, Ghana will commence a free visa regime for all Africans. Africans traveling to Ghana will receive their e-visas online free of charge. But between Ghana and Zimbabwe in-laws, we have a visa-free environment already. We can travel to each other's countries without needing a visa. And so with that successful demonstration, it is my honor and privilege to declare the e-visa
But that's not even the biggest announcement. So in this video, we find out that it's Ghana's decision to waive visa fees for African passport holders traveling for tourism and business. Could this be a turning point for African unity, or is this simply good economics? Now let's talk about it. So at the official launch, President John Dramani Mahama described the e-visa portal as a key reform aimed at transforming Ghana's immigration and travel experience. No more depending entirely on slow traditional paperwork, no more outdated systems, and now Ghana is moving toward digital travel processing.
We also are pleased to announce today that this e-visa portal, once you begin the application process, you submit all the supporting documents. You expect a decision to be delivered to you within 48 hours. That is how efficient the system is. So you will know within 48 hours whether your visa has been approved or not. So it's a very efficient premium service that we are offering. You will agree with me that a robust system which has all of these secure firewalls, which is so convenient, you have your decision within 48 hours, you must pay premium amount. So we announced today that how much you will pay is $260, which is quite competitive pricing. I can see our friends from the diplomatic corps here, some are smiling. We pay them far more than the $260 that we are going to be charging nationals from their country. So we have still been generous when you look at how much you charge Ghanaians. So we should applaud President Mahama for his generosity and magnanimity.
So the idea is very simple, all right? Just apply online, improve convenience, maintain strong security screening, and make Ghana more competitive globally. But there is another layer to this story. In fact, President John Dramani Mahama emphasized something many Africans haven't been talking about for years, and that is African mobility.
This, when completed, will significantly reduce processing time and eliminate fiscal bureaucracy. It will boost foreign direct investment, it will strengthen regulatory compliance and improve the ease of doing business. On the other hand, we continue to improve the travel experience. And as I speak, new 3D scanners are being installed in both Terminal 3 and Terminal 2. These scanners will eliminate the need to remove laptops and liquids from your hand baggage when you travel. Also, in August, we are receiving and installing new equipment that will spare travelers using our airports the inconvenience of having to remove their shoes and their belts. I can see that was a very unpleasant.
Now, according to the announcement, Ghana wants to position itself as a country open to continental movement, business, tourism, and cooperation, and that is where the visa fee exemption enters the conversation. Now, for many African travelers, visa costs can be frustrating, expensive, and sometimes a barrier to movement. But Ghana is now saying that, come, do business, come, visit, come and connect.
But this does not mean there will be no checks. Travelers will still reportedly apply online and go through screening. The process simply becomes digital and free for Africans. Now think about what that could mean. If Ghana becomes one of the easiest countries in Africa to enter for business, investments, or trade, where do you think entrepreneurs and regional companies may increasingly go? Because movement matters. And for years, many Africans have complained that sometimes it feels easier to move outside Africa than within Africa. But here is where this gets interesting. This may also be an economic strategy, because instead of making money from visa fees, Ghana may be betting on something bigger: hotels, transports, restaurants, business deals, and investments. A country may lose a visa fee but gain much more from economic activity. And this move...
Now let me also remind you, I made a video telling you of how Ghana is preparing and making things possible to be able to dine with the European Union. I told you that in one separate video, all right? So this is also one of the conditions which was given by the European Union. Coming to your country easier and faster, no traditional queues, give people the opportunity to take the decisions on their own. But that doesn't prevent people from entering raw. You have to be screened, verified on Ghana's portal before you be given the opportunity.
Enjoy. Today marks another important milestone in Ghana's digital transformation journey. The Ghana e-Visa platform has been designed to modernize the traveler experience while strengthening efficiency, coordination, and border management. Today, we'll walk you through the end-to-end traveler journey from visa application to arrival in Ghana. From anywhere in the world, travelers can now apply for a Ghana visa digitally through the Ghana e-visa platform. The application process has been designed for simplicity, accessibility, and convenience. Once payment is confirmed, the application is submitted securely into Ghana's review process. Once submitted, the application enters Ghana's secure review and verification process. Applications are reviewed securely by authorized immigration officers through a centralized digital workflow. Applications are also subject to coordinated passenger intelligence checks through Ghana's API PNR Operations Center, where authorized personnel from multiple agencies work together to strengthen pre-arrival security screening. Ghana's standard processing window of up to 96 hours, the traveler receives their e-visa digitally before departure. Upon arrival in Ghana, the traveler experiences a faster and more seamless entry process.
Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you very much.
How do we build a united continent if Africans themselves struggle to move across African borders? And that is why some people are calling Ghana's move symbolic and potentially significant, because easier travel can mean more tourism, more investment, more conferences, more entrepreneurship, more cultural exchange, and yes, more opportunities. But Ghana says this is not about opening doors recklessly. President Mahama stressed that the national security remains non-negotiable. There will be security checks, there will be due diligence, technology will remain central, and in other words, convenience without compromising security. And Ghana isn't stopping at digital visas. The government also announced upgrades at Ghana's airport. Now, at Ghana's airport, new 3D scanning technology is being installed at the airport terminals, meaning travelers can no longer need to remove laptops and liquids during screening. My God, it's
business. On another hand, we continue to improve the travel experience. And as I speak, new 3D scanners are being installed in both Terminal 3 and Terminal 2. These scanners will eliminate the need to remove laptops and liquids from your hand baggage when you travel. Also, in August, we are receiving and installing new equipment that will spare travelers using our airports the inconvenience of having to remove their shoes and their belts.
If you come to Ghana, you don't have to remove your laptop. No. The thing will screen you like that. And from August, additional equipment could reduce the inconvenience of removing shoes and belts. Hey, my country is going global. So small detail, maybe, but frequent travelers know. Airport experience matters, efficiency matters, and modern systems matters. Now, let me know, what do you think of Ghana's decision? As South Africa is, kicking out foreigners, Ghana is inviting people. Do you think Ghana is taking the bold decision, or you think Ghana is being reckless? Leave your comment in the comment section. It's a wrap for today.